we are watching a lot of like videos on TikTok, and there's like a viral issue about Filipinos. I mean, like where you can find a better Filipina. Is it in the mountain or like province Filipina or a city Filipina? So I'm just going to give my opinion about it, because my husband, I think, he's going to he already thinking about going to province Filipina, right?
I think it
Why?
only matters.
Why?
I think it only matters on the person. It doesn't matter the location. It matters the person.
Oh.
The person.
I love you. Okay, here's my opinion about it. This guy on TikTok, he is videoing about it's better to find a Filipina from the province than the city. Or like, and there's another guy who said a comment, oh yeah, you want a province girl, which is because you want uneducated woman or something like that. I beg to disagree about well-educated thing, because not everybody from province are not educated, and not everyone from a city are educated as well. So I don't want that kind of like, they're arguing about it though, but well, okay, here's my opinion about it.
I got an opinion right there too.
Okay.
Everybody's educated in their own way, whether it's book sense or common sense.
Exactly. So
You can be smart without having an education in school.
and there's a lot of people too, they are smart, but they're just depending on the book. But in real life, they are not practically like, they're not smart when it comes to reality of life, because sometimes for me, being smart is based on the experience of your life. Okay, like I'm not saying I'm smart. It won't gonna depend on what you learn from the book, but what you learn based on your experience is the best key of like surviving in this world in a way. So, right? So okay, for me, when they say my opinion about city woman and a province girl or something like that, well, it depends, because there's a lot of like province girl that okay, they are more traditional, and because nowadays there's a lot of people they was born in the province, but they already know what is the life in the city, or they already adopt the lifestyle from the city. So you can't really tell that they are not educated or they are ignorant or something like that, because nowadays, especially in social media, they learn a lot from there. So you can tell like, oh, I want to go to the province because I want to look for a woman who is not aware about what's happening in the world, because they want to look for a woman that will just going to say yes, okay. That's what they want to look for. That's why they said, I want to go to the province because I want the woman that is not really...
Not necessarily. They could be just looking for somebody that's traditional in the sense of family and commitment, honesty, loyalty. And you can find that anywhere. But maybe that's their ideal of the province.
Maybe that's what they're going to look for, a woman also from the city. There's a lot of women from the city that they're still like following the tradition, the Filipino tradition. But yeah, most of the women from the city are more, what do you call that one? Like liberated. Yeah, we say like liberated. And there's another one guy said that you don't need to go to the bar to look for a woman. You can just go to the bus terminal or something like that to look for a woman, which is really like creepy for me. Like you don't need to go to the bar to look for a woman if you want a woman that you said traditional or something like that. You can find it anywhere, but it's scary for the sense of, you said you can just pick up a woman from a terminal or like jeep terminal or something like that. It sounds creepy, right? Because like women from the Philippines, we are not a furniture that if you don't want to use it, just drop it somewhere and it's free to pick up. So I don't know why some Americans are thinking that we're just like that, but yeah, it's just in my opinion.
Hey, don't say American.
Okay, people. But it's American, the guy that posting the...
You don't know that.
Okay.
Could have been
Then,
from England.
England. Okay, for me, I was born in province. Like in the mountain. Okay, I was born in province in the mountain. Mountain. I am adapting it from my mountain man. Okay. Then, but um, I've been like in a big city or something like that since I was young.
Liberated.
I can be liberated if I want to. I can be traditional if I want to because, like, hello, I can adapt. It's dependent on where I am and who I am with. Okay, if I am in a situation that I have to be liberated, hello, I can. But if I am in a situation like right now, I am half. I can be liberated. I can be nice, like a traditional girl, like a dalagang Filipina, something like that. But because my husband is
You saying you can fool me?
honestly, I can. My
You
my
can be.
my husband is a countryman. Okay, so since he is a countryman and I am a mountain woman, we can easily blend together. But if I am with my friends, some of my friends are liberated, I can also be liberated, but not in a sense that I'm going to do something like, you know, like out of the fence thing, being like liberated, like doing something like in the street or something like that, not like that. So I can control myself. I know what, I still have the sense that I know what is right, I know what is wrong. So being liberated, it doesn't mean that you're going to go beyond your limitation or something like that, beyond the good thing that you can do. Okay, you can be liberated in a sense, in a good way, you know. So yeah, I disagree when they say just go to the province to look for a good woman in the Philippines, because there's a lot of good women in the city too. And they said just go to the province because most of the Filipino in the province, they won't gonna leave you because they are uneducated. Like, hello, uneducated, you're us. Then a lot of them saying don't get a woman from a big city because they are the kind of woman that is scammer or something like that. Oh, you don't know that too. There's a lot of good women, and it's not their fault that they was born in the city. It's not their fault that they was raised in the city, because that's their family who brought them in this world, and it just happened that they are in the city, so you're not going to judge them that they are not a good woman just because they was grown in the big city. It's unfair to them. So yeah, I was born in the province, but I choose to live in the city. It doesn't make me a bad person or an uneducated person because I was born in the province. It's dependent on the person. It's dependent on you. So it's just like a luck situation. If you have the best luck of finding a good woman, you can find a good woman anywhere. There's a lot of women who's working at a bar, but there's a reason behind it why they're working at a bar. But you can't judge them, or you can't tell them that they are a good woman, they're not a wife material because they're working at a bar. Because if you're going to marry the person, you don't know that if you will like that, if she's going to stop working at a bar, she can be the best person or the best partner that you can ask for. So you can't just judge like, oh, that woman is working at a bar, she's not good. No, don't do that. Oh, we're not going to judge based on their job title or based on their like where they live or something like that. Let's be fair. There's a lot of bad people in anywhere, and there's a lot of good people anywhere too. So it's blend. Okay, it's blending. So it's just like they happen to win-win, luck. If God will going to give you a good person, God will going to give it to you. Even if you are just walking in the street and you're going to bump the woman, like, boom, okay, this is for me. Okay, so just like pray for your good partner. Right? You wanna say something? You agree? I love you. So yeah, that's all. I hate comparing about city and province. It's very wrong. I feel bad to the people from both. Yeah, I feel bad to them. Like, especially they're saying in the Philippines, what's with the people in the Philippines?
Those two guys, one was saying something about the city girls, one was saying something about the province women. So both ways they were saying something wrong.
Yeah,
I shouldn't do that.
shouldn't do that, because I will tell you this: we are nice if you're nice to us, but if you're going to be an a-hole to us, oh my God, I tell you, we can try pull that, or we are very going to have a diabetes with us because we are the sweetest